Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing a video on some weight loss tips. I just sat down and thought about a couple of things that I've done or I've heard of other people doing, or just kind of like common sense things that we can all do to help us lose weight and keep us on track. So the very first thing that I thought of was chewing gum. So for those of us who are overeaters, just having the gum in your mouth, the constant chewing, that sometimes can distract you and keep you from binge eating or eating when you're not hungry. I don't really chew gum that's not mint, so I don't know about like sugar and all that stuff, but obviously you guys can look at it. I chew the spearmint from Stride. I don't know if there's sugar or whatever in it, but it seems to work for me when I'm, even out and about when I am hungry and I don't have anything with me. You just chew some gum, and sometimes it kind of just, puts me at ease for the time being. The next thing is sparkling water and water mixes. So I've been using these drops from Weight Watchers, and they're pomegranate flavor, and you're supposed to put in like a teaspoon or whatever. I just do like 2 squirts of it in, and it is so good, and it tastes like I'm drinking juice, but it's refreshing like water, and there's no calories, there's no sugar, there's nothing in it, it's just a flavor. They have a lot of them at the grocery store. If you go in your water section, there should be a whole line of different flavors and stuff. I have a couple of other ones, pomegranate lemonade, which I haven't tried, and strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade is okay, but it's a little strong, so I don't put as much in it. And then the sparkling waters, this is kind of like a big thing right now. There's a few different brands. I know Polar is one of them, ice, sparkling ice or something like that. So the ones that I drink are the pomegranate one, or palm berry, and I like the grapefruit one. I know there's strawberry kiwi, there's coconut, there's a whole bunch of different flavors. I really just like the pomegranate one. That's my favorite one, and that is great for people who drink soda. If you're a soda drinker and it's really hard for you to cut your soda out, drink sparkling water. It tastes delicious. It will keep you full like you're drinking a soda. You'll have that same sensation of the carbonation. My mom has been doing that, replacing her soda with these drinks, and she said that she loves it. She much rather drink the water now. So is an awesome way for you to kick that soda out of your diet. When you have late night cravings, try to choose something, like if you're gonna eat, try to choose something like vegetables, something that is mostly water, something that will give you that little bit of, get rid of the temptation, but at the same time, you're not gonna go, eat ice cream or whatever. Also, popcorn, not like the buttered regular popcorn, but there are 100-calorie packs and things like that out there. This is something that I was attempting to do, drink a bottle of water with every meal and snack that I have to keep me fuller for longer. I didn't end up doing that, but I was drinking more water, so it's definitely something worth trying. And I'm still trying, so one day we'll get there. Replacing your morning carb with a high carb fruit. So I've noticed that when I do my meal plans, I write down to have toast, and then I think about it and I'm like, I don't want to eat this toast because the fake butter stuff, whatever it is that I use, I can't believe it's not butter or whatever, it doesn't taste like butter, and like the whole point for me to eat toast is because of the butter. So it's not worth it to me to eat those carbs. Plus, you will probably stay more full if you replace like bread with a banana. So that's the stuff that I've been trying to do, and I find that it's been working. I definitely feel more full. Even if I have a banana for a snack, as opposed to eating like bread. So, and apples also, if you know, usually have like an English muffin or a bagel or something, try to replace it with an apple and eat that with your eggs, or however you guys do it. This next two are kind of just common sense, but I'm going to throw it out there. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. You get a little bit more cardio going on in your day. Can only help. And plus, I think that especially for people who are so used to taking the elevator and taking the stairs, you'll feel better about yourself the more that you do it, and the easier that you see that it gets for you. I notice that myself when I'm not like, you know, after 2 flights of stairs. It feels good to know that like everything that I've been doing has definitely helped my endurance. So that's always good. Park far away from entrances of stores and whatever. It's definitely good to do this in the summer and the spring, but once it gets colder, I understand. Sorry, my son needed me. So, like I was saying, while it's nice out, take advantage and get a little bit of that extra cardio, parking a little bit further away. This one's good for mind and body. Clean out your storage, clean out your closet, clean out your room, do something, clean out your car. It, you know, definitely would get your heart rate up a little bit, and you also will get to, you know, organize and go through things, and that's always good. That's always a good mental rejuvenator. Let's see. For those parents out there, take your children for a walk, to play outside, take them to the park, get active with them. I know that that's one of the main reasons why I want to get fit, is so that when, you know, my son starts walking and we can go out and outside and play with each other, like I want to be able to keep up with him, so as much as possible. And it also, you know, gives you time to spend with your kids, so it's always good. This one, I feel like would be a great idea. I just don't know how many people would actually remember to do it, but I'm going to attempt to do this. So during your commercials, when you're, you know, catching up on your shows or whatever, try to do a little bit of light cardio, some jumping jacks, some push-ups, some squats, some lunges, what have you, some crunches. Kind of make up your own little plan. You know, if it's a day that you weren't able to go to the gym, or, you know, you didn't do as much as you wanted to, or you ate a little bit more than you expected to, that's just a good way to, you know, keep you, you know, active while you're still getting to sit down, rest, and enjoy your show. Just a thought. And this one I actually saw on Good Morning America, I believe, and they were speaking with Dr. Jenn, and she suggests that you eat 2/3 of your calories before 3 p.m. So you should be full before you even have dinner, pretty much, and like your dinner should satisfy you for the rest of the night. I think that that's a great idea. I know this, especially for me, I am a nighttime snacker. I don't want to eat during the day because I keep thinking like, well, later on I'm going to want this, this, and this, and like I won't have the calories. But in all reality, I should be eating when I'm hungry during the day and then not eating later at night. So this is something I'm definitely going to start attempting to do, and I think it makes a lot of sense. So what else did I see? Oh, they were talking about whether or not breakfast is necessary or whatnot, and I guess it's not necessary if you're not a breakfast eater, and this is still Good Morning America, by the way. They were talking to somebody else, I don't recall who, and they're just saying, like, if you aren't a breakfast eater, which I used to not be, it's not a big deal. You don't have to eat breakfast. It's not gonna it's not gonna make a major change in your weight loss. Personally, I would disagree with that, because I feel as though when I started eating breakfast, it, you know, was boosting my metabolism, so it was making me more hungry during the day. And by nighttime, like I usually, you know, I'm pretty good as long as I'm like eating according to my meal plan that I make for myself. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it's really just a personal thing. But I wouldn't say that if you are trying to lose weight and you usually don't eat breakfast, I wouldn't say stick to that. I would say at least try to eat breakfast and see how you feel. But apparently, according to whoever, I don't recall, but it's not necessary. I also have come across a video that I want to share with you guys. It's from another YouTuber. Her first name's Abby. She's actually a personal trainer, and she does a lot of great things. She has a whole program and whatnot that you guys can look into if you'd like. I will link the video down below, but basically she's just kind of giving you guys some knowledge and some advice as far as overeating, binge eating, things like that, and fad diets. I watched it last night and I really was just like so motivated just from it, and she has an amazing channel. If you want motivation to lose weight, watch this girl work out, because you will seriously be like, yep, I'm going to the gym because I want to look like that one day. And she's so sweet, and she's an awesome girl. So I'm going to link her channel down below, and I hope that you guys go check her out. And it actually made me think about my actual meal planning that I do, and I'll just show you guys what I have written up for this week. I don't know if you will really be able to read it, but I kind of just wing this. I don't really look at the calories of it. I don't really pay attention to the macros of it. But after watching her video, I think that I'm going to start actually really meal planning according to how many calories I want to eat that day and what my goals are for my macros, and see if that makes a difference. I also included the times that I'm going to be eating these meals, and that's new for me. And I did my meal planning and exercise and stuff a little bit differently. As you can tell, there's no water on here this time, because honestly I haven't even been keeping up with checking it off, so I figure I might as well just not even bother putting it on there. I'll just track it on my MyFitnessPal. And then I went ahead and wrote out my exercises like this. So I usually keep a track of my exercise on my phone, and I probably will enter it in eventually, but I'm not really going to the gym all that often. That's usually when I need it. I'm only going to the gym 2 or 3 times this week, just because my schedule is so busy. I have 2 appointments today, 2 appointments tomorrow. I've just got a lot going on. So that's that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that these tips helped you. If you guys have any tips that I didn't mention, feel free to leave them down below. And I hope that you guys are enjoying your journeys. You all had a great weekend, and I will see you guys again. Bye.